Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as the title said, I'm gonna do my simple contour and highlight routine. I don't do a lot, like I don't contour my entire face, I just keep it really simple. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. And I start by highlighting my under eye because I've already color corrected and obviously I'm wearing foundation. And to highlight today, I'm gonna use my Nars Soft Matte Concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel. And this is about 2 shades lighter than me because I do like a bright under eye. So I'm just gonna go in with my Sephora concealer brush and the number rubbed off, but I think it could be the number 54 brush. I'll leave it down in the description. So I'm just gonna start by going directly under my eye, and as you can see, it's very bright. Like I said, I do like a bright under eye. And I love this concealer, especially for the summer, because it's matte, but it's not drying, but it just gives your under eye and very, very full coverage. And what I like to do, I don't like to go to the other eye right away. I like to start blending it out. And for that, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, if I can get it out. And my beauty blender is damp. And I'm just gonna start blending that out before it starts to dry down. It's just something I like to do. And I'm just making sure that I don't want any lines of demarcation on my face. So I'm just trying to blend, especially the bottom part, into my skin. And then I'm gonna go on the other side. And pretty much do the same thing. And now for the center of my face, I usually like to go in with, like, I would say a traditional highlighter, like something that's really supposed to be used to actually highlight and like not a concealer. And for that, I like to use my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter stick, and this is in Dark Deep. And for me, I mean, I know people like to have the entire center and this part very bright. I just like my under eyes to be like the brightest. So I love this because it's not too bright and it's very, very lightweight. I'm just gonna put it, if you hear clicking in the background, that's my dog. She's walking on the floor and her nails are long. And I just pretty much highlight the center of my face like that. Get a little bit more for the bottom. And then I'm going to go in with the same concealer brush and just tap that out before I go in with my beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just start to blend that out. For contour today, I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and this is in the shade Expresso. And I only contour, I just like to carve up my cheekbones. I don't go around my whole face. I mean, like when you contour, you're trying to maybe make something smaller, create shadows, or minimize anything that you probably don't want to stand out. I don't like to change the shape of my forehead or anything like that. I just like to make my cheekbones like really sharp. So I'm going to go in with the foundation stick and I bring it like up to here and I stop. I don't like to bring it on further because, I mean, you can contour and highlight for the shape of your face. And my face, it can get very like masculine almost. So I like to keep it like right here. And then I like to go in with my e.l.f. stippling brush and get that. To me, it gives it a more natural look when I use this stippling brush. And then I just blend that out. And I like to go up and out. Up and out. I do the same thing for the other side. Then I go back in with my concealer brush and I reverse contour because I want it to pop out. And the concealer I bring all the way down and I wrap it around my cheek almost because I want my cheeks to pop out. Now, if you have a larger face, you may not want to do that. You can just keep it straight. Like I said, you contour to suit the shape of your face. And I go back in my beauty blender and I just blend that out. So now that that's done, before I set my under eye with powder, I do like to go in with a cream highlighter. And for that, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty highlighter palette in, this is in Bronze Sands. And I'm going to use the cream highlighter, which is this one right here. And this is Barbados. It's a beautiful gold color. And I like to just have that on lightly on top of my cheekbones. I think it just gives your skin a nice, beautiful glow. And then I like to tap some on the tips of my nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my under eye. And for that, I'm going to use my Inglot powder. And this is what it looks like, the light powder right here in the center. Oh, I didn't bring down my powder brush. Oh, I'm going to use my highlighter brush anyway. So I don't remember the name of this powder, like the exact name, but it's from Inglot. And I just go under my eyes with this. And like I said, I'm using my highlighter brush. I forgot to grab my powder brush. And this powder has like ever so slightly has a little bit of shimmer, but you can only see it when you look at it in the pan. It doesn't show on your skin. That's my dog scratching herself when you're hearing that bell. And I don't put powder here or here. Like I'll use like my face powder, which I'm not going to do today because this is highlighting and contouring, and I'll set my entire face. I don't put powder on the side of my face. Whatever powder I'm going to use, that's what I use to put on the center of my face. But I am going to go in with a powder over my cream contour. And for that, I'm going to use my Nars. This is pronounced Gienah. I'm not sure. Gienah. Don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Nars and their names. And in case, I don't know if you guys noticed something different about me, but I went back to perming my hair. Oh, it's a long story, but the natural thing did not work out. Suffices to say. Did not work out at all. After a year, I just gave up because my hair was looking hella crazy. The two different textures were killing me. I did not want to cut my hair, so I had no other choice but to perm it. It just became, I mean, I know this video is not about my hair, but it just became where it like began to take over my whole life. Like, what am I going to do with my hair? And combing it out was like hell. And, you know, I wasn't doing any protective styling and stuff like that. So it was just out of control. I was like, whatever. I'm just going to perm it again. And I'm going to take some of this powder And I'm just gonna put a little bit like right here. Like if I do go on my forehead, I just like to put it like right here, just so that my forehead don't look as bright. And I'm gonna put that right here. But I love this powder. I love the color of this powder. I think it's so pretty. Okay guys, so that completes my simple highlighting and contouring. I'm still trying to get used to having like bone straight hair again. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you guys again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.